Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'm going to go on a rant about line dancing because somebody posted something about line dancing and they were whining and crying. So I'm going to give you my history, my experience with line dancing, and we can go from there. I have been line dancing since 1992. In Lansing, Michigan, we have been in several different clubs and kicked out of several different clubs because line dancers are not heavy drinkers. A lot of times we come in, order a water or whatever. But that's a different topic. But there have been bars that have closed. There have been bars that were set up for line dancing that didn't make a go of it. But that's a whole nother topic of conversation. We started out with the basics. An electric slide. An electric slide is basically a grapevine. All you do is grapevine right, grapevine left, back, kick, kick, and then you turn. As of 2023-24, line dancing has gotten very sophisticated. There have been very advanced moves added to line dancing. And there are people creating line dances every day. If you want the website for it, it's copperknob.uk.com or something, but it's copperknob. You can Google it. But I cannot complain about my instructors. I've had good instructors. I don't know why this person's whining about her instructors, but she is getting into competitions, and if you do something wrong in a competition, you're marked down for it. I have basically line danced for social and just for the pleasure of it. I have never competed. I don't want to compete, and I was working at the time, so it just wasn't a priority for me. Our dance group goes to Fort Wayne every year. That's a 3-day workshop. I personally can only absorb so many line dances in my head that I can't absorb a whole day's worth of line dances and expect to remember them. Furthermore, all the line dances, or most of them, are on YouTube. If you miss something at a lesson, you can go on YouTube and you can usually find it. Sometimes I do that. I'll go to a lesson and I didn't get it all. Like there's a line dance to Green Light by Pitbull. That dance is very sophisticated. It's not a beginner dance. So I had to go over it. Anybody that says they don't have to go over a dance is lying to you. The basics are a jazz box, a grapevine, shuffle, and then it gets more sophisticated from there. I have a natural coordination for it, so I didn't struggle with it like some people do. Some people go line dancing for social. Like at where we're currently dancing in East Lansing, Michigan, at the Junction, Michigan State people came out right in the beginning when this club first opened, and then it quickly died off, and it was just the regular dancers that were there. I have danced in Florida, and the dancers in Florida move much faster. If you don't have a dance in Florida, don't even bother, because they move fast, and they're not waiting for you. Those people in Florida are good, and they know their stuff, and they're not waiting. But you really do need to have a foundation for line dancing now. Trying to think what else. There's a weave, which is right over, no, left over right, and then behind, then front. So you should go on YouTube and review what a weave is, know what a jazz box is. And there are videos that show you what a shuffle is, what a jazz box is, what a weave is. If you had any musical training at all, that helps. I was in band, so you have to count. A waltz is usually written in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So if you have this foundation, that also helps. A lot of line dances are written in 4. A grapevine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So if you were in band, you have an advantage. Or you played a musical instrument, you have an advantage. I don't know if this person had crappy instructors or she expects everything to be perfect in life, but and she wants to go compete at Fort Wayne or wherever. I just don't know. Different areas of the country are going to have better instructors, and then there's going to be different parts of the country that have crappy instructors. Lansing has had pretty decent ones. I cannot complain. I'm sure Tennessee has great instructors. They used to have a TV show on TNN that had line dancing, and they taught. But this was years ago, and they took it off. But my best recommendation to you is relax and just have a good time. If you want to compete, that I guess is, a whole nother genre. Like Chill Factor, that's not a beginner's dance. It's complicated, and it moves fast. And a lot of these dances, if you don't have them down, don't even bother going on the dance floor because the people are just going to move over you. And as far as dance etiquette goes, the center of the dance floor is for line dancing, and the perimeter, the outside of it, is for couples that want to do schottisch, or they want to do, what is that other one? There's a Blue Rose, that's a couples dance, and there's other country western dances that are couples dances. A lot of the couples dances are East Coast swing, West Coast swing. Then there's dances that have been taught over the years that are just couples dances. Sometimes in a nightclub, they'll slow it way down, and you can, slow dance with your partner. But I think you just need to relax and enjoy line dancing, and you can turn it into a part-time job. Yes, you can. You come home from a lesson, you've got 3 new dance sheets, and to have them down pat, yeah, you have to go over them and make sure they're in your head so you can do them without thinking. And then once you can do a dance without thinking, you can add some style to it. But you really need to get the foundation of the dance down first before you try to do all the funky moves. Or you want to insert a turn or whatever it is you're going to do. But I think line dancing should be fun. When I first started, I was all excited, and you go to the Western store and buy Western shirts and the boots. I've been through about 4 or 5 pair of cowboy boots now. My first pair, I wore them out, and the guy at the shoe repair said, don't bother fixing them. Just get a new pair. And that's usually how that works. I've tried to fix cowboy boots, and it's, once they're that worn out, just get a new pair. Sometimes you can find them on eBay. But sometimes it's better just to go to a store and try it on, make sure you're comfortable in it, your foot can move in it, and so on and so forth. Um, I some people like boots, and some people like to have boots, but that's personal preference. Um, I've seen people come to line dancing in regular dance shoes, professional dance shoes that they ordered at a dance company. But I think you should relax and just enjoy it. Anything you don't know is on YouTube. Thank you for watching my line dancing rant, and have a great day.